We get set for the two semifinals of the women's 100 free, and one of the busiest swimmers you'll see in London for the women is Allison Schmidt. She's already a member of the U.S. team by winning the 200 and the 400. She broke the American record last night in the 200, and it is Allison Schmidt in lane 4. The objective here, get into the final 8, where the best 2 will represent the U.S. in this distance. So what about Allison in the 100? We know she's a really good middle distance freestyler, Roddy.
Well, she doesn't have that raw speed, but she kind of reminds me of Michael Phelps. I mean, Michael and Allison would have no chance in a 50 freestyle, but after about 20-25 meters, she can start to motor.
Bob Bowman, her coach, says of her, she's one of the most delightful swimmers that I've ever had in practice. Whatever work I get her, she has a smile on her face. And this just 2 lengths of the pool, so a much more of a sprint for Allison Schmidt, one of 5 kids, has huge support here, trying to get another event.
Watch for Geer in lane 5 to take it out, as well as Lee Jensen, both of them very speedy 50 swimmers. Geer had a great swim in the prelims, going 54.6, out in 26.1. That was the fastest split of any swimmer.
And it's Margo Geer with the lead. Megan Romano has also been swimming fairly well down there in lane 6. She was second, so we'll see if Allison Schmidt's going to have the comeback speed here.
Yeah, you can see what she does, and like I said, sort of like Michael, it takes a little while to get going, but boy, when she gets going, she can start to really pull it on. You can see her right there, but this is kind of tightly bunched here for second and third.
Again, this just a semi, and Allison Schmidt had good enough comeback speed to win the first semi. Leah Neal up above Schmidt in lane 3 was second. Neal trains at the Asphalt Green Unified Aquatics. She's just 17 years old, trains in the only 50-meter pool in Manhattan.
Well, I would say both those times are pretty slow, but both of them will most likely move on to the final. Schmidt right there in the middle with that black cap had great acceleration into the end, and then Leah Neal up there in lane number 3. What a great slap to the wall she had to finish it off. And once again underwater, Schmidt just knows how to get around and get into the wall.
So Schmidt gets to the wall first, followed by Leah Neal, and with the second semifinal still to come, we welcome you to another night in Omaha here. And again, we talked about it